Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Bruce Campbell, actor, producer, writer, 2 times New York Times best-selling author, in the studio. How are you, my friend?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good. We're talking all about your new book, Hail to the Chin, Confessions of a B-Movie Actor. Talk to me, my friend. Well, what is happening?
It was time to tell more ridiculous stories because, you know, in the B-movie world, which is where I live, that's really most of the industry.
True.
Most of the entertainment industry is not the #1 network.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, there's a lot of local stations.
Of course.
And everybody there works hard. They earn their money just like everybody else with less resources, less PR, less backing them. So I have a reverse arrogance about being in B movies. We can always slow down and spend more money.
Of course.
That's easy.
Of course. Of course.
So now, what are some of your favorite stories in your book?
Well, you know, as an actor, you get to go to strange places that civilians can't go. We had a couple service members visit a set. I was working on a show, Burn Notice, in Miami for 7 years, and the service guys mentioned that the show was popular with the troops. We were like, well, let's find out. So we randomly asked the USO if they would like us to come over and do something, and they said yes. And we spit our coffee out. You know, it's like, oh, now we're going to a war zone. I see.
Yeah.
So that was in '09. I had a chance to go visit the troops in Iraq. And,
Wonderful.
you know, you don't do that every day. It's a weird experience.
No, you don't.
One of the critics in your book have said that you're the type of guest that you never want them to leave a dinner party.
Well, we've all had those, but you know, those are people you got to
But
turn the
that's
lights
saying
out
that about
eventually
you.
too. Yeah. Well, I guess that's good.
Do you think that you're entertaining and that is related in your books?
Well, I think the trick is if you're going to write about yourself, you better pick the best stories, and then you better pick the best parts of the best stories. So hopefully that's what we've done here.
And the best stories, everyone, just remember, it doesn't mean all the good only. Right? The bad
Oh,
stuff.
no,
the
no, you
bad.
gotta tell that. Yeah, oh, I've wrecked cars, got a DUI. You know, I talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm a normal human like everybody else. So
Yeah.
I think it's important to round that out because people have a very strange view of actors and celebrities and politicians and athletes. I think that we all got to...
Do you really think so?
Yeah, I think we got to stop that.
Well, you know, I have quite a few friends that are actors and celebrities and
Yeah, well,
politicians.
sometimes they shouldn't be put up on that pedestal. These are
No,
just
but I
schmoes
look
like
at them as
everybody
regular
else.
people, and really, most of them are wonderful people. And the ones that get to a certain level, if someone, for example, has been a politician, elected official for 10 or 15 years, they're usually there for a reason. They're doing a good job. Now, I understand you have a book signing tonight. Is that correct?
Yeah, Joseph Beth Books here in town.
Great.
7 o'clock, we're going to be kissing hands and shaking babies.
That's what we like to
Wonderful.
hear.
And you know, because I'm in the film business, I've done a lot of weird movies. I will sign one extra thing with your book, like a photo, piece of memorabilia. There'll be little figurines. I do sign body parts.
Oh.
Because a lot of times they'll have an Evil Dead tattoo.
Yes.
These movies I did years
Wild.
ago. And they'll shave a fresh spot below that, and I'll sign that, and then they'll get that tattooed.
Okay. What do you
Interesting.
like more, writing or being in movies?
I like writing because there's a lot fewer cooks. You know, when you make a movie, you spend millions of dollars, there's a lot of people with opinions about which scene should stay in or out. With a book, you got like 1.5 people going, hey, how about this? And you go, nah. And then you just, so the book, good or bad, is about 90% of what I wanted it to be.
Well, we appreciate you coming in. If you want to find out how you can be part of the book signing tonight, we're going to put all the information up on the screen. There it all is. And guess what, everyone? We also find out today, Bruce, whether you're also going to be a 3rd-time New York best-selling
Fingers
author.
crossed,
Oh, that's
champagne is
great.
on ice. We'll see what
We
happens.
wish you the best on your
Amazing.
national tour.
This show could put it over the top.
We we woke up this
Don't
morning
underestimate.
We
gonna
woke up
run out
this
and buy
morning
it.
to, what were we on? Radar Online, Star Magazine, OK
right,
Magazine.
yes.
Huge.
We made national news because of this one. This
York.
little pipsqueak. Okay.
Whatever does it.
No,
Whatever
it's you
does
try.
it, everyone.
It's you try.
Hey, let's hear more from Newtown. Stick around, everyone. You're watching Midday Kentucky.